Hey everyone, just checking in. It's Friday. So yesterday, Thursday, your second essay, Unit 8, was due, and now we have a really quick turnaround to Unit 9, which is due Monday. And this is the beginning of the end, really. It's the first step in the final essay that you're writing for the class. And the final essay is really not substantially different than the kinds of essays you've been doing so far. It's a literary analysis again, working probably with Death of a Salesman, which is our last text that we're reading. Many people are probably familiar with this one already. And so this essay is just a little bit longer and involves a couple more sources that you're using. So aside from those differences, it's really the same kind of essay that we're writing. So I just want to take a look at Unit 9 here really quickly. It's obviously getting you to read through the play, and like I said, many people have encountered this play before. And it's fairly long in the book, but it reads very quickly because it's very short, sometimes dialogue and not extensive kind of thick passages of description or that kind of thing. So it reads very quickly, and once you get the hang of who's speaking, the characters, it goes fairly fast. So for this essay, for this unit, we're really just trying to get into some of the themes of the play. So there's a discussion board that asks you to identify some of the themes and also to find a kind of visual to represent maybe one of the themes that you think is happening in the play. So we're thinking both in terms of the larger themes in the play, but also kind of visually, like how it would look. There's description in the unit about exactly what you're doing here, so I'll leave that for you to read. And then there's a description again of the final essay assignment. Obviously that is not due for Monday, for Unit 9, but Unit 9 does lay out all of the requirements and the basic source requirements and length, just basic stuff like that. One of the main differences for this essay, as opposed to the others, is that you are developing your own topic. Again, you can read through the specifics in the unit here, but really what you're doing is, one of the ways to approach this paper is to think about exploring a kind of theme maybe in the play, Death of a Salesman. So actually the discussion board that we're doing about identifying themes is for many people going to be preparatory work for the essay itself. In fact, you want to be sure you read through other people's posts for this discussion board, largely because they might identify a theme that you hadn't noticed or hadn't thought was that important, but when they mention it, it actually seems like it might work as an essay topic for you. So that's one way to approach this final essay. Obviously, read the source requirements really carefully. Again, the MLA stuff is just so important for this course, and using the right kinds of sources is really important here too. There's a couple of extra resources to take advantage of through the library if you're interested, and then a couple of quick reminders. So in addition to the thematic discussion board that you're doing, the last discussion board here, or the last assignment as part of Unit 9, is to just identify a tentative topic for yourself. So again, it's very quick turnaround to try to do that for Monday, but it's tentative at this point. It might change a lot, it might just get refined a little bit, and obviously you want to get the ball rolling on that final essay now, so you don't want to get stuck on the topic part. So try to come up with something. Obviously, if you have questions or maybe ideas that you're not quite sure are going to work, by all means be in touch with me, and we can figure those kinds of things out. There's also a little quiz here that is open book and should be fairly easy, but is hopefully going to draw your attention again to some of the important themes or ideas that are in the play. I'll give a speech about the American dream and Death of a Salesman, maybe in a future video announcement here, but that's a whole separate issue. So I'll see everybody soon.